everybody. Happy Thursday. It is December 17th, 2020, and we are on day 15 of the 31 days to a new you that I am doing. And I am super, super excited. Some amazing things have been happening in my world. It's a great topic to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about how your subconscious rules your life. And for those of you who are new, my name is Jennifer. I am the owner and founder of the Garden of Enlightenment, and I am the Empire Heyoki. I am here to help others conquer their empires on the outside by learning how to balance the empire within. And so I am a huge mindset coach. This is something that is very dear to my heart. It wasn't until I realized what I was telling myself, what subconscious programs were playing in my head, did I realize that that is why my life was a shit show like it was. Because at the end of the day, guys, we are all conscious creators, but I will not go too out there on this video. I'll keep it nice and simple on how your subconscious rules your life. Sorry, my cat is playing in the background if you hear rumbling. So with that said, how does your subconscious rule your life? Well, a lot of the times there's three different levels of consciousness. You have your conscious, your subconscious, and the superconscious. Today we're going to stick on talking about the conscious and the subconscious. And most people out there they think that what they are consciously aware of, that is it. And that the subconscious may play a very small part of it. Now, within the subconscious, it is running things that you don't have to think about, like breathing or your heart pumping and all those other things. But it does so much more than that, guys. And the way that I like to describe it and kind of give you a visual, I have one viewer, so please make sure you drop a comment down below. Say hi. I love to read y'all's comments. The visual that I like to give my clients is, it is like the secretary that sits in your head that is constantly passing out memos that nobody really has checked in with their whole entire lives. Okay? And if you are not consciously aware of what memos you're telling yourself, which a lot of us are not, I was not for many, many, many years, then that's what is going to start playing out in your life. How your outside life is coming or is going is a reflection of what's going on internally. And what is going on internally starts within what subconscious programs we are playing in our head and telling ourselves. So if you're somebody who is constantly feeling like they're not worthy, they're not happy, things never go their way, they're constantly sick, the fear, never moving forward in your life because of fear. All of those are subconscious programs, all right? And they are massive. And once you start to gain awareness of what you're playing in your head, you'll really start to look at like, oh, wow, this is not positive thinking that I should be telling myself. All right. So how do we go about being aware of what subconscious programs we are playing in our head? What beliefs? Well, mindfulness and meditation play a huge part. Also, I like to give an example of called soda. So when you are triggered, when you come into a situation that either gives you a icky feeling, you get triggered, anger comes up, sadness, all of those emotions, take the time to soda. Stop, observe, detach, and awaken. And what that means is step away from what is triggering you and start asking yourselves a series of questions of, why did that bother you? And the more that you keep asking yourself why, the more that you'll start getting to these core issues. And guys, whatever is going on in your life, if someone pisses you off, it's not the other person that pissed you off. It's what that person said that triggered inside of you that gave you an icky feeling that pissed you off. Take your power back. When you start to really become aware of what your subconscious is doing, and you start getting, you know, in harmony with your subconscious, basically, you can switch the direction of what you're telling yourself. Is it easy? No. Does it require work? Yes. But the more that you shift your directions, your beliefs, and really take notice of what is going on here, that stinking thinking, and get rid of it, fire that fucking secretary, and get one that is going to give you positive memos, positive feedback, tell you who you truly are, and not the bullshit that we have been programmed to be telling ourselves. All programs are something that, official, we learned in school, a parent taught us, a bad experience that happened to us when we were younger. This is why I'm really big into Ho'oponopono, because it's cleaning and getting back to the core of who we are before any memory tainted us, okay? You came into this world divine, perfect, love. All right? That is written in every spiritual text. What happens to us along the way is those memories, those experiences, those programs that keep playing over and over and over in our subconscious beliefs. That, okay, those are the things that we need to pull out. We don't need to let those weeds rule the garden in our mind. It's time to start cleaning house. So let's talk about how. How can we do this? Now that I've told you how subconscious rules your life, how to become aware of it, what can you do to change it? All right. Well, like I said, I love Ho'oponopono. It's something super simple that you can start on your own. And it is 4 phrases that you say. And even when you say them, just keep repeating, because the more that you repeat them to yourselves, the more that you will start to really connect to what they're saying and how they will impact your life. And that is, I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. And thank you. All right. And when you're saying these things, you're saying them to yourself. You're saying them out into the divine. I love you. I love yourself. I love the divine. Please forgive me. All right. Please forgive me for not knowing any better. Please forgive me for reacting. Please forgive me. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for not knowing. Please forgive me for doing this. And thank you. Thank you for doing this. Okay. So the more that you say that, the more that it will help you. Another thing that you can do is also write a list in those moments of when these negative thoughts come up and you're bringing that awareness of what you're telling yourself. Write those down and find a positive affirmation to counteract what that is saying, and start saying those over and over and over and over and over to yourself. All right. We need to impress the subconscious with new programs. We need to clean house first. And then once we clean house, we're going to fill it with positive affirmations that are true about us. Okay. The only person at the end of the day who is restricting you from achieving your dreams is you at the end. So, every time I hit a brick wall, it's always me standing there, because it stems from a subconscious program that I am playing in my head. And it comes in layers, guys. Like I said, is it easy? No, it's not. It's a journey, and you have to be the one that wants to do it. But it is possible to do, and this is what I help people with. This is mindset is my jam. So, I hope this video was informative. I hope it helps somebody out there. Please make sure that you like and subscribe. It means the world to me, and it really helps us in our mission here at the Garden of Enlightenment. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out and drop me a message below. So much love, guys. I hope y'all are having a wonderful and blessed day wherever you are.